Hey guys, HK5. How's your day? I mean, I'm actually filming on day, like during day. Isn't this a surprise?
What's a body gotta do?
What? Okay, so as the title says, down below, up above, on the sidebar, who cares about the generation of YouTube? But 2016, March 18th, reversed order, we are gonna be, I'm gonna get my reaction, okay? I checked with the Fine Bros. I mean, they already took out the trademark, so anyway, I'm just gonna be reacting to the Clan Wars matchmaking, okay? So basically, you guys can thank Best Pal for this. He just texted me and was like, yo, if you want to make a video, here's a Clan Wars matchmaking, or like basically the matchmaking, right? So anyway, so I click on this link, right, and it led me to two links, okay? So I'm gonna read the first link, okay? This is gonna be my first time reading it, and I was like, hey, why don't I just like talk about it while, you know, making a video, right? So here we go. So, in the coming update, okay, blah blah blah. Okay, so here we go. Due to these whatever, blah blah blah. Alright, so let's read from the numbers. Number 1, war sizes 35 versus 35 and 45 versus 45 are being removed in order to boost available matches and other war sizes. So that means 15 versus 15, 25 versus 25 is still available. So, I mean, that's not really a big deal in my clan because, you know, my clan, we just literally kick people's butt. Like, here's like a show-off preview of how good we are in war. You see this? Like, we even had like a war win streak, except one person just couldn't 3-star a Town Hall 7 with 3 air defenses, and then none of us could attack, which was kind of bogus, you know, but, whatever, right? And then there's another one, this guy, we'll call him Pop Tartsy Pop. Basically, we could have got another perfect war, except he left to join another clan, he got discouraged, and he could just easily 3-star at Town Hall 8, but anyway, whatever. Next up, Clan Wars Matchmaking will place a much greater emphasis on defensive progress, and less emphasis on offense army progress. So that means if you have a high offense, your high offense will match with defense. And if you have a high defense, then the higher the offense. I don't know what is that supposed to prove, but I don't think that if you have a higher offense stuff, then you'll face off with a higher defense, and if you have a higher defense, you're still being faced off with a higher offense. So I don't see what is that really going to do. Like, sure, Town Hall 8.5, so I mean, sure, you'll have a higher attack power, but then you'll face off with a stronger Town Hall 9 with a higher attack power, defense power, but then if a Town Hall, okay, this is too confusing, But you guys get the point, right? If you're a 0.5, right, you get the higher attack power, but you get the lower defense power, but then you get a rush Town Hall 9 attacker. So I mean, yeah, I guess 0.5 is still alive, so I don't see how this impacts my clan. Alright, number 4. Clan Wars Matchmaking will favor matches between clans with similar recent war win. Yeah, okay, so this is everywhere, okay? Everyone has been talking about, like, if you have, like, 6,500,000 million wars win in a row, you're gonna match up with someone similar to that. And if you're on a losing streak, well, then you're gonna face off with another losing streak. It'll suck if you get a tie, but I'm just saying. I guess it kinda does make sense, like, why didn't this not come up when I was in Perk 5? Because when my clan was in Perk 5, we've been losing a lot. Like, seriously, we've been losing a lot. But then ever since we hit Perk 6, we've just been, like, winning and, like, even getting perfect wars since we hit Perk 8. Perk 7, sorry. Alright, next up, blah blah. Alright, team versus team compositional checks have been added to help weed out imbalanced war matchups. Weed out? What? Weed? Is this like promoting cigarettes? Is Supercell, did like the cigarette company like promote Supercell to say this, weed out? Okay, and I'm just joking. It's just a prank, guys. It's just a prank. Alright, team, I didn't get that, so I need to read that again. Team versus team. So, I guess, now that if we start a war, there's actually going to be an actual person that's going to match up the war, or what is that meaning? Because I don't understand that compositional checks have been added to help out weed out with smoking weed, Supercell's promoting cigarettes right here. No, I'm joking. Alright, so I guess better war matchup qualities, I guess. Alright, next up, in the Clash team dev, blah blah blah, and the war community are passionate about the subject. So the Clash of Clans people agree with this subject. I'm okay with the subject because after all, I'm the best 3-star Town Hall 9 person there ever is, right? I can even 3-star a Town Hall 10. A rushed one, that is, but I'm the best Town Hall 9 attacker no matter what Town Hall 9 base is. I can 3-star it, no problem. I just need to have 65,000 hogs and good to go. Alright, next up. Defenses and war-based optimization. Okay, so here we go. Defenses progress will be playing a much bigger role in Clash of blah blah. Okay, previously the system, equal way, offense, army, and defense, blah blah blah. Allowing confusing war matchups. So confusing war matchups, that's what I was talking about, the 0.5s, like 8.5s, 9.5s, 7.5s. So my clan, I guess, could be in danger because in my clan, I have so many rush defenses, but we have high offense, so I guess we could be in trouble there. But if we think about it, like what it said earlier, if your Clan Wars matchmaking will do more emphasis on defensive building over offense, then that will mean that the attacker must be rushed. So I guess 0.5 can still benefit from this, but we might have to be lucky. So probably like 2 bases have to be rushed. Alright, blah blah blah, okay, win streaks and team balance. So, here we have the win streak, and team balance. So, yeah, okay, just basically, if you're winning 65,000 times, you're going to face up with another clan that wins like around 65,000 times. I know it's just an exaggeration. Next up, looking ahead, while no matchmaking can guarantee perfect war match. Okay, so now you understand. No perfect, okay, I guess you kind of knew that. Okay, the work on improving Clan Wars matchmaking is never done. Bruh. Wow. Can't believe Supercell just realized that. Alright, dev team has continued to make smaller adjustments and tweaks. So yes, I agree with small adjustments and tweaks. It does help the Clan Wars stuff. Even if wide range revamps are completely rarely, the team is also looking forward to making even more improvements to Clan Wars experience this year, starting with these changes to help everyone get... Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much for Clan War. So yeah, that pretty much covers up. Once again, 35 versus 35 and 45 versus 45 is removed, and then if you have a higher offense, you're going to face off with a higher defense, and then number 3 is like, we all know the Inferno Tower, the Eagle Artillery, and the Grand Warden, they'll all have like a higher matchmaking impact, so yeah, so that kind of does get rid of 10.5s, oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned that, I just threw that in out of nowhere, but it does state it right here. I'll link the description down below, the 2 links that BestPal led me to. Alright, next up, is like the Clan War will be match in favor between like similar win and losing streak. Next up is the team versus team compat, okay, the Clasher, just basically the smoking weed one, yeah, the weed out and balance war matchup. So like, if you're not really like, it's like a better war matchup system, but they didn't really explain too well on that, or I just can't read it well. But that's not for me to decide. You guys can check it down in the description. And for the second link, here we go. Alright, so this second link that I'm going to link down pretty much shows the whole summary. Yes, I can even read the future. No, I'm just joking. It's just basically a Supercell developer just like saying everything that will happen, and then, they're just releasing sneak peeks of showing it in action, and then, who knows, this might be changed, okay? But this is from what I'm reading right now. Alright, so right here it says Bouncing Blog Series, March 2016, what, 220, okay, never mind. Alright, so yeah, okay, so Town Hall 11 changes. So as you guys can know, there's this new thing called Town Hall 11. Well, I mean, it's kind of old, and I don't like it, but, yeah, basically the Town Hall 11 update that made everyone pretty much quit, and then they played Clash Royale. Yeah, basically Clash Royale. I think that was a plan, like, they're like, oh, we shall make an update that makes Clash of Clans player fail, and then we shall make a new game, Clash Royale, so then they'll play that game instead. I think that was a setup. I think that is Supercell. You're sneaky. Alright, but no hate, Supercell. Honestly, I'm not hating. I still love Clash of Clans. It's still Grand Warden Life Aurora and Eternal Tome range has been slightly decreased. Oh my gosh, I'm a Town Hall 9. I should be so worried about this. But if you guys are Town Hall 11s, well, I mean, I feel you, but it doesn't really affect me. So I have no words to say. Good luck, you trophy pushers. Yeah, just good luck. Alright, you know, blah blah blah. You know, the ability range has been... Wait, what's this? Oh, what's this? The Grand Warden's massive ability range and unique AI have been made him a unit where placement doesn't matter, much as it should. Okay, a slight reduction in his range should help me clash. So, is this basically just saying that if you drop a Warden in the middle of a base, right? Like, even though if there's no hole in the base, like, you can pretty much drop a Grand Warden as a spell. So, basically, a Grand Warden is now a spell according to this paragraph, so I don't know if this is what they mean, but, like, if you drop a Grand Warden anywhere, like, in the base, like, it doesn't even have to be in an open space, as long as you place it like a spell, it will just land on there. Is that what the AI is gonna do? Like, if that is, I mean, then I guess that's a good change. Like, you know, reduce the range, but you can place the Grand Warden anywhere in the base. I guess that's a good trade, actually. That's a really good trade. Next up, Inferno Tower Multi-mode acquires new targets faster. Well, yet again, I'm a Town Hall 9. Town Hall 10s, they don't really affect me. Unless we match them up in war, then that kind of matters. But I mean, okay, alright, so first of all, we're buffing up, like, the Infernos, the Expos, and the Grand Warden, like, or Grand Warden in war, and also, like, okay, never mind, just a prank, guys. But anyway, okay, so basically the multi-Inferno Tower will reach targets quicker, so I guess, yeah, okay, that could be something. Alright, but I mean, we still have an Eagle Artillery that can, like, destroy golems 3 times faster than they originally came, like, oh, okay, never mind. Alright, Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11 players are less likely to find each other in multiplayer. So I guess that can be a struggle if a Town Hall 11 attacks a Town Hall 10 in Champions, or, like, in Titans, or in Legendary. I don't know if there's any Town Hall 10s in Legendary right now, because they all probably upgrade to Town Hall 11. But yeah, I feel you. You guys all know how it feels, right? Because you guys all remember the time when you were at Town Hall 8 and all those Town Hall 9s just destroyed you with giants and healers. That's pretty much how Town Hall 10s feel, so I guess that is a good point. But I mean, yet again, I'm a Town Hall 9, so I don't really care about this. But here, now we're at the good part. Town Hall 9 changes, and I see 4 bullet points about this. Alright, so basically, here we go. All skeleton hit points reduced. Okay, let's just read about that. Skeletons should be fragile. So you're telling me skeletons should be fragile. Does that mean, like, the skeleton traps is also buffed down? But I mean, it does make sense. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I'm still okay with the update. Nothing too bad. Next up, skeletons spawned from witches no longer trigger traps. So just from that sentence, judging from that, I guess there could be some cool things about the skeletons, because it does make sense that their hit points are reduced and no traps can trigger the skeletons. But if you think about it, anyone that uses Go Wee Wee and the skeletons actually don't trigger the traps, those witches are in trouble. And people can probably use Birdie's teaser, right? You know? You can all use Birdie's teaser now, right? We don't have to fear about witches after the update. Haha. You know, that Clash Royale, that, you know, the hee-hee emoji, you know, ha, you know, whatever, that, yeah, ha, yeah, okay, not too bad. I mean, I don't use witches, so that don't really affect me, but I mean, but if you look carefully, the skeletons won't activate the traps, so I don't know, it goes both ways right there. Okay, so let's read what that has to say. One of the Clash of Clans development value is depth, okay, so, you know, Clash of Clans value depth. Okay, this means that it should take well-thought armies, strategic deployment, and mastery troop behavior to achieve the best results. If we find a single troop, single spell army with single deployment strategy, earthquake, and mass witches. So yeah, that's a common combo where you just put earthquake spells and then witches behind. That's a very common one. And it's really good to get the 3 to 2 stars. So I don't know why they put this into Town Hall 9 and above changes, because, I mean, as a Town Hall 9, I don't find using witches is really that beneficial. Once you hit Town Hall 10, I think using witches is more beneficial, because you can at least 2-star Town Hall 11s, okay? But who knows, guys, there might be a new troop that might bring the witches up, so don't just... yeah, okay. And then they showed an illustration as basically before the Hog Riders were like, you know, OP. Like, I remember the time where Hog Riders were so overpowered. Like, a Town Hall 8 can probably 3-star a Town Hall 9 as long as it's a dead base. So basically all you just gotta do is like, you know, like, put a Hog Rider in the base, get the attraction of the heroes, lure them to the corner, kill them off, and then deploy your Hogs, you know, drop 3 heal spells anywhere, as long as they're all spread out, and then go downstairs, go get your ice cream, come back, and then boom, you get a 3-star. Or a 2-star. Or a 0-star if someone disconnects your phone. But yeah, that does make sense. I guess witches are gonna get another nerf right here, so... I mean, I don't use witches, so I don't really care. Goblin level 6 has been moved to Town Hall 9. It was once Town Hall 10, so that means if I'm a Town Hall 9, I can now upgrade a Goblin to level 6. Wow, good job, Godson. I guess you convinced Supercell to do that. Interesting how they say, we've been a bit stingy with Goblin levels. Goblin lovers represent. Godson. Alright, next, final thing is Expo's level 2 to 4. Damage has been increased. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, just like what I said, we all know the update, the Inferno Tower, and the Expo, you know, they all been like hit points and like damage points all went above. So yeah, we all know that. So yeah, but it's only level 2 to 4, so level 1 stays the same, but level 2 to 4, they gain a higher damage, and they don't say how many damage per seconds they deal with, or how many times more. So anyway, Town Hall 8 and above changes. Here we go. Valkyrie damage increased. Whoa. I can do a full 360 now. Get the joke? Valkyrie damage has been increased. I can now do a full 360. Okay, but seriously, let's re-assume this. And then their hit points have been decreased, so that means their, like, HP bar, Pokemon reference, their HP bar has been decreased. So, you know, higher attack, but a lower health. So, I don't know what they mean by lower health. They didn't really give a good talk about how low of a lower health, but let's just hope it's good. But I like how Valkyries are right now, you know, they have high health, but, you know, it's... okay, well, never mind. Alright, so, we're trying to win people's blob. Okay, yeah, never mind. Alright, and then here we go. Valkyrie starts attacking much faster after reaching her target. Give her a try. I mean, we can't even try it, okay? The update's not even out. Why would you say give... Okay. Sorry. I get mad sometimes. Pokemon! Why are you so stupid? Pokemon! Why are you so stupid? Alright, so basically what it's saying is, like, I experienced this before, but basically what happens is, like, the Valkyrie is going to walk up to a target, and you know how they do the spin, right? Sometimes when they, like, before they spin, right, the destruction is already, like, done, right? It's just like those wizards, you know, those wizards, when they attack a dragon, right? They do, like, doom, 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 right? And they don't even shoot out anything. It's just like that, right? It's like, there's this one time where I had a dragon coming out of the clan castle, and I was trying to kill it with wizards, right? So I dropped a giant, 2 wizards behind it, right? The giant was moving forward, so the dragon was following the giant, right? And I saw the wizards just doing this. Whoop, whoop. They're not even shooting out anything. So basically look like this. It's like they're serving an invisible volley. Like they're volleying an invisible volley. Like, just like that, okay? That's my best explanation. And I think wizards still do that, so they should do something about that. So yeah, Valkyries start attacking much faster, so they don't just walk up to a building and not even rotate. So like, before they even rotate, the building's destroyed. Yeah, they don't do that anymore, so that's good, that's good. This is gonna be my thumbnail if the update is good so far, so this is gonna be my thumbnail. Except I'm probably gonna edit the background. Alright, next up, Wizard Towers level 5 to 9 hit points increase. So, I don't know, man, like, look at this. Okay, actually, let's just take a break, what I just said about okay? Actually, if you think about it, Supercell actually has been, buffing up the defense towers. And I think this update's gonna impact only Town Hall 8s because look at this. Wizard Tower level 5 to 9 hit points have been increased, so that's more for like Town Hall 7 to Town Hall 8, but more Town Hall 8 majorly. So I think this update's only for Town Hall 8s and above because they're not really caring about the lower players, but who knows? Maybe there might be something down there. But anyway, Wizard Towers increased and Expos have been increased. Inferno Towers have been increased. The Eagle Artillery has been benefiting Clan Wars. I don't know. I don't know about this. Like, and they haven't even shown anything about offense. They haven't shown like a new hero, or they haven't even shown a new Dark Barrack troop, because we all know and we're all dying to see what troop that is. But like, they didn't really like introduce any offense, so I'm gonna expect at least an offense thing, maybe cheaper troops or something. I don't know, this doesn't seem right. Or maybe higher army camp levels, who knows, we'll hopefully get there. Or we might not, but it could be an idea to get a higher army camp level. Alright, anyway, before I interrupted myself, by Town Hall 9s and 10s, Wizard Towers collapsed like a house of cards. What the heck? That is so not true. Do you not see me whenever I attack Wizard Towers? The Wizard Towers just destroy all the hogs and they destroy all the barbs and archers. Like, they just destroy in a blink of an eye. No hate, Supercell. Once again, no hate, no hate. I'm still loving it. Okay, next up, defending troops, but not heroes. What? Defending troops, but not heroes? Are you saying like clan castle troops? What? English, please? Alright, anyway, defending troops flee from poison spell if they are standing idle. Dude, what? Do you know what that means? Okay, that means that if you lure a clan castle and you drop like 2 poison spells, it ain't gonna work. Unless you have some sort of troop within the poison spell radius, then the poison spell takes effect. Dude, what? Come on, what? No, that's gonna make my hog... Okay, you know how I said, oh, I can 3-star any Town Hall 9? That's gonna make it worse. I'm screwed. Oh, no, just kidding. Psych. Ha, you thought... I mean, it is kind of an OP strategy. Like, Town Hall 8s, believe it or not, like, if you think about it, if Town Hall 8s use the double poison spell strategy, they can just pretty much 3-star any Town Hall 8. Just lure the clan castle, kill it with 2 poison spells, and then drop your hogs, drop your go wipe, drop your drags, you know. It does make sense, but for Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s, I don't know about that. It's kind of like, it's not really going to help us, Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s. Because, you know, after all, there's still this thing called a lava hound, you know? It's not like a Town Hall 8 will attack a Town Hall 9, right? Unless it's rushed, but okay. So I don't know about that, but I guess it does make sense about the poison spell, so I agree with that. Town Hall 5s and up, so I guess Town Hall 5s is more like, lower beginners, so I guess they do care about their beginners, but they only have 2 bullet points and it's not too big. Anyway, all Dark Elixir spell brewing decreased to 20 minutes, so that means the poison spell, earthquake, and the haste, they're all reduced to 10 minutes. Okay, great! Alright, Elixir spell brewing time is now 20 minutes, so that means the lightning, the heal, the... What's after the heal? Oh, the rage, the jump, and the freezy freeze spell, they're now all 20 minutes. Okay, so they say the reason is it makes playing easier and less downtime. Okay, next up, we have all levels. Okay, battle time limit reduced to 3 minutes per attack once again. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? What? Are they trying to, like, prevent people to 3-star or what? Like, do they want to see people get, like, 1-star 99% or 2-star 99%? Is this what they want to see? Like, if that's what they want to see, well, that's a good way, but, like, no, this is not, oh my god, like, look at the, like, okay, let's just think about this, right? Okay, so they didn't really buff up any army stuff, like, they did not, like, introduce, like, a new troop, or they did not even introduce a new army camp that, like, even more army camp. It doesn't make sense to lower the time again. Like, let me get back, okay? So before, it was like 3 minutes, right? The Dark Spell Factory doesn't even exist, right? You know, the Dark Spell, right? That cost up extra time. And now there's like even more walls in Town Hall 10, right? So it does make sense to have it 3:30. I don't know what they're doing by making it back to 3 minutes. It just doesn't make sense because there's a lot more structures. Not even that, like the Wizard Tower even has a higher damage ratio. The least thing they can at least do is at least introduce a new level to army camps. Then I guess 3 minutes is okay, but I don't know, 3 minutes. Not liking that 3 minutes part. So let's see what they have to say, because I'm very curious what is their encounterment for this. In the Town Hall 11 update, we played a bit too cautious with battle time limits. I'm not convinced yet. Okay, there were 3 main reasons why we changed it to 3 minutes 30 seconds. The playing field was expanding, okay, alright. The number of buildings and walls have been increased over many Town Hall 11s, yeah, you're right, The Eagle Artillery could be tackled, and Eagle Artillery can 3 times golems, come on, and you're just gonna reduce it to like 30 seconds? Okay, alright, let's just keep on reading on. You know, Eagle Artillery can be tackled by pre-strikes. However, monitoring the situation post-update, it turned out the extra 30 seconds of battle time wasn't really needed. Come on, man! I could've, like, without this update, I could've not 3-starred this Town Hall 9 in war if it wasn't to be that extra time. Okay, alright, but it happened multiple times, so I don't know. I still want this thing to be 3 minutes 30 seconds. Thumbs up if you agree down in my comments, not the video, because I know all you guys are going to go like, your voice is annoying, so we're not going to thumbs up the video, we're just going to hit the dislike. I mean, sure. Bullies. But yeah, just basically, I don't see the benefits of lowering by 30 seconds. I mean, you didn't really introduce any new offense stuff, and you just nerfed up all defense stuff. You know, it's like, it doesn't make sense so far, so let's just keep on reading. However, monitoring the situation, blah blah blah, wasn't really needed. Bringing the time limit back to 3 minutes will help bring shorter entire battles for all They didn't even explain! They just said, 3 minutes 30 seconds is not needed, and then the next sentence is literally, bringing the limit back to 3 minutes will help bring back shorter and tighter battles for all. They didn't even explain anything. Like, they have to at least introduce a new troop, or maybe a new spell placement, like, not like a new spell, or at least increase the range of spells or something. Like, you buffed up the Wizard Tower, you buffed up the Expo, and then you're just gonna cut the time? Like, are you just trying to have everyone to 2-star or something? Like, what is this? Alright, anyway, blah blah blah. Revenge attacks awards star bonus, and league bonus rewards a long requested player feature. So basically, revenge, when you revenge, you'll now get star bonuses, and not only that, you will get your league bonus, and it does make sense, okay? That, like, I mean, I can't believe they just thought about that now, like, oh, good job, guys, good job, Supercell, you've really done it. Alright, so yeah, that's good, okay? Nothing, no hating so far, except for that time limit stuff. Alright, new building constructions can no longer be cancelled. Upgrades can still be cancelled. Oh, okay, so as long as you are building something new, you cannot cancel it. But if you're upgrading something, you can cancel it. So I guess that makes sense, because people in war, here's a war trick for what you can do before this update happens, that is. So basically, if you are in war, right, all you just gotta do is, first you want to match up with your clan, right? So you can even be a new Town Hall 9, but act as a complete Town Hall 8. So all you just gotta do is, like, once war matches up, you just build up something new from Town Hall 9, like an Expo, right? And once you have the Expo, edit your war base, then cancel the Expo. Sure, you'll lose 1,500,000 gold, but you get an extra Expo or an extra 2 Expos in war, and it helps your clan war. But I mean, who would do that? Who would pay like 1,500,000? Like, okay, never mind. But it does really ruin clan war, so yeah, and let's see what their point is. This change is mainly to prevent the initial building and selling of high-level defenses during clan wars to get an unfair advantage. So yeah, that's exactly what I was saying right there. See, I'm a genius. So anyway, if I were to rate this sneak peek, or like the overview of sneak peek, so yet again, they might modify this and add some more stuff, and I might actually like comment down here and go like, oh yay, there's more stuff. Like, before I do that, this March 2016 update is, I'm actually just gonna rate a 3 out of 5, because if you think about it, sure, they're trying to fix Clan War matchup, but I mean, I don't think that's really necessary, because if you do Clan War matchup and you're getting rid of 0.5s, I mean, that's like cheating your own players. Like, come on. Like, what about Rush people? Like, don't you care about your Rush players? Okay, but I mean, 0.5s, I'm just really not happy about that, but I do like about the Clan War win streak and the War defeat, so that's not too bad. But yet again, I'm rating this a 3 out of 5, and not only to mention, like, look at this, okay? You're gonna bump up the Expo, right? The Expo's gonna get an extra more damage per second points, right? Wizard Towers are now going to deal more damage, not to mention their splash defenses, right? And not only that, you're gonna, like, make the skeletons, like, not affect bombs, but then the witches might die to bombs, who knows, but if you're lucky, maybe the golems will run to, I don't know. Okay, so that's only one, okay, actually that's the only one positive stuff, but, like, you're just, like, bumping up defenses, and then you're not gonna, like, and then you're gonna limit the time. That's, like, the stupid part. Like, you're gonna bump up defenses, make the time, like, less, like, back to 3 minutes, back at again with the 3 minutes, right? And then, like, you know, just, like, nothing, no new army, no new spell spot, or, like, no new troops, or no new army camp levels. I mean, and then you're just gonna lower that attack time. I know I'm just moving around a circle, because I know I'm bad at commentating, but it's like, it's not working out, okay? Because at least, like, have every town hall can now have 20 more new troops or something. 20 new space troops, that's what I meant. But, like, something like that. It doesn't make sense. But who knows, maybe they might update this and go like, oh yeah, School of Clash is right. We should have something to help the attack seem more fair, or at least change the time to like 3 minutes 30 seconds back again, or at least 3 minutes 45. That would be appreciated. I mean, I still kind of run out of time. I mean, I know I don't run out of time because I 3-star, right? I always 3-star. There's never been a time where I don't 3-star. I mean, I just made a video of me 2-star. Oh, but that time I was recording, so I got nervous. So yeah, that didn't count. Alright guys, so that's going to conclude the video. If you guys enjoyed this long minute video, please show your appreciation. I mean, I know you guys haven't watched this far, but if you are listening to me talking right now, thank you. Anyway, I'm going to give a quick update about that Easter update. Get ready for another Easter get ready for it. So I'm going to give you a quick update. I'm going to be hosting a giveaway for Easter. It's not like I celebrate Easter, but, you know, there's like this Easter stuff, right? And a bunch of YouTubers are doing it, so I'm like, I guess I can join them, but it's not in the spirit of Easter. But I'm just saying, it's only going to be taken on Easter Day. So get ready for that. It's probably going to just give me 3 more days, and I'll probably get arranged up with a giveaway for you guys. I'll make a video about it. So, yeah. But that is all, guys. I mean, I already said that is all. So, yeah, that is all. Bye! Thumbs up if you agree, thumbs down if you don't agree. Just don't thumbs up because you hate my voice, okay? If you guys comment down, you hate my voice, I'm gonna say, I don't know.